All right, good morning, family, and welcome to another episode of This and That. Yes, it is your boy Rosie, your soon-to-be #1 YouTube host. All right, family, we are here at Rouses. Now, this is not the Rouses that, if you've been a family member for a while, this is not the Rouses that we typically go to. The Rouses that we normally go to is in Moss Bluff, Louisiana, which is about 15 miles that away. We're in southwest Sulphur, Louisiana. A little bit about the makeup, the demographics of our situation. I live in Westlake, Louisiana. To the north of me is Moss Bluff, Louisiana. Moss Bluff is a part of Lake Charles. Moss Bluff doesn't have their own police department, anything. They live in Lake Charles. It's just a subsidiary, if you will. Sulphur is on the west side of Westlake. Sulphur is actually headed toward Texas. I'm going over here to do some scouting for fishing. I have some food in the Hot Logic, but they're vegetables. One of those vegetable packs that we've cooked here on the channel before with the thick aluminum made for a barbecue pit. And I forgot to put any protein in there. So we're gonna go in Rouses and see if they have anything protein related that will maybe take us through to lunch. All right, family, y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back. Hello. How are you? All right, fam. As I mentioned earlier, this is what we're cooking today. This is the red potato, carrot, and broccoli florets. Grill pan included grilling meal. Now I figured out why those doggone grilling things are so thick is because they go in a barbecue pit. They can be up to 450 degrees. So that's why they're so thick, and that's why it takes a little bit longer for them to cook. All right, family, you probably already saw the footage. I picked up two different things. Trying to keep this economical, if you will. These are about $3.50 if I remember correctly, especially when they're on sale. And these were $3.84. I'm not cooking those, I'm saving these for later. But I thought we'll just kind of rip a small hole in the side of these vegetables, and we'll just dump the sausage in, and then we'll cover them back up. And I think that'll make a good little meal, fam. All right, fam, there you have it. I stuffed as much sausage in there as I could. Not the first time I had to say that. All right, fam. So we're gonna go ahead. We went ahead and zip the Hot Logic back up. We're gonna head out to our fishing spot, It's still a little cold, and I think I mentioned that what we're doing this morning. We're basically doing some scouting. I'm headed out to an area called Shoe Pick Bayou, and it's somewhat of a good fishing spot when fishing's good, but here lately we have been struggling. All right, fam, so we're gonna head on out. We got about another 15-minute drive, and we're gonna go out here and do some scouting, kind of hang out for the day, and see what it has to offer. Family, we'll see you when we get to Shoe Pick Bayou. All right, fam, I know this is not a fishing video. This is a hot logic video. But I'm gonna walk back up here to the entrance. We're gonna turn around and I'm gonna show y'all this spot. Now, tell me why you would not drive 10 miles, 12 miles to get here. 3 beautiful oak trees right in the middle. You got your boat launch right over there. I'm parked right there, and the water's right behind my Jeep. There's a highway right here. And this is, I guess, Shoe Pick Road, I guess it is. And it's off of Highway 27. And we're about, like I said, we're right about 10 miles from my house in the country in Sulphur, Louisiana. And I think they call this Shoe Pick Bayou. I'm not sure. Some of the locals can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. The family, this is probably my number 3, number 4 favorite spot. Now, y'all know how I rank these spots. I rank these spots catch, clean, cook, camp. And by camp, I mean campability. Not could I set up the RV here, but could I day camp in a spot? Can I clean my fish in a spot? Can I catch fish in a spot? Can I clean fish in the spot comfortably? This fits all the freaking bills, fam. All right, fam, like I said, we're not gonna make a fishing video out of this unless, of course, the fishing takes off. Which, with the condition being what they are, I'm not sure about that, but we are gonna work it. So, fam, we're gonna fish for about 2 or 3 hours, then we'll check the hot logic and see what we're working with. All right, fam, y'all stay tuned. This might be a good one. All right, fam. We've been fishing for about a half hour now. No luck. I assumed as much. Water's low, it's cold, it's dirty, and it's moving fast. Everything that a fisherman does not want. All right, fam, quick update. I brought one of my hot plates. I did not bring the Hot Logic or Mr. T, but I actually bought the second hot plate. And now this is something I wanted to try for a while. I actually have it plugged into my number 2 battery, which is under here. If you've been around the channel for a while, you know about my house battery. I plugged it in, and I'm using it as my coffee warmer. Now, yes, I could bring one of the tumblers, or I think you call it a tumbler, or one of those Yetis, and I could put my coffee in there and keep it hot for probably an hour or 2. But I want to try this, and this is something right here in the Jeep. I can come back over here, sit down, have me a sip of coffee, and go about my way. And that thing is nice and toasty, and it's keeping my coffee cup nice and warm. All right, family. Second thing, and this is the most unusual thing that's ever happened to me while I was fishing. I actually took a picture of this earlier when I first got here, and I thought what happened since we had all that rain, that a camper top had washed away and washed out of somebody's yard with all this heavy rain and washed down. Well, a gentleman just stopped and told me that is an entire truck. He said if you look closely, you can see that's just not the camper top. There's a front window. That appears to be like a Ford Bronco, I believe it is, sitting right there in the freaking water. I am tempted to walk through here and walk over there, but I'm by myself, and Lady Red would be pissed if I tried to get too close to that thing. But I think I can get right behind it. The gentleman said they called the police. He called the police. They said they're aware of the vehicle, and someone had drove it off of the boat launch for whatever reason, and that's where it ended up. I don't know if it was some kind of insurance scam or what, but there appears to be a relatively newish 2000 and beyond Ford Bronco in the water right here at Shoe Pick Bayou. Go figure. The things you see when you go fishing. All right, fam, we're gonna give it a few more, maybe another half hour or so. See can we pull something out of the water. And if not, about an hour and a half, it'll be time to eat. All right, family, y'all stay tuned. All right, fam, the fishing has sucked. I've been out here for about an hour and 15 minutes, nothing. But while I was sitting here, I couldn't keep my eyes off of that freaking truck. So my curiosity has gotten the best of me. So we're going to move into the woods about, maybe 20 yards. Keep our eyes open, make sure we don't run into any flat bellies, snakes that is. And we're gonna walk over here and see if we can get a better look at that and see, is it a vehicle, which I'm pretty sure it is, and see is it a Ford Bronco or Ford Explorer, or what are we working with? All right, fam. This is about as far in as we can go, but we can cut right through here. Wow, fam. Check that out. You gotta be careful, look at that. That's where the water was. That's normally how high it is. That is an actual vehicle, fam. Wow. Wow. Lady Red would kill me right now. All right, fam, I'm gonna get a snapshot of that thing. That is a two-door Ford Explorer or some type of Ford, small SUV. Believe it or not. I could get closer, but I don't think it's worth it. All right, fam, I'm gonna take a couple of snapshots. All right, fam. This is gonna be one of those videos that's gonna be all over the freaking place, but that is incredible. Now, that gentleman just told me that whoever owned that vehicle slipped in the mud and fell, and the vehicle backed into the water. So now I'm wondering, is there a boat trailer behind it? Because why would you be at the boat launch with your vehicle in gear? So it had to be that there's a freaking boat trailer behind that thing, if that's the case. Wow, he must have slipped right here in this mud, fell, car backed in, and with all the rain and stuff that we had for the last couple of weeks, that's where it's wound up at. It's actually drifted, 100 yards or so. Wow. That's why I don't own a boat. Those are some of the difficulties, some of the things you don't anticipate. So he came out to catch a fish, came out to catch a bass, bust his ass, and now he's got no vehicle. Woo! All right, fam. Like they say, I wish we had smell-o-vision. The Jeep is just stinking with sausage, that pork and beef sausage, those vegetables. My goodness. All right, family, without further ado, your boy's getting hungry. The vegetables have been in and cooking for about 2 hours and 45 minutes. The sausage has been in for about an hour and a half, hour and 15 minutes. So let's see what we're working with. Y'all have to excuse the traffic. I'm right on the side of a road. It's not an extremely busy road, but it's busy. Oh yeah, fam. Fam. Woo, that tray is hot. Fam. Ha 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 ha. Let me bring y'all in for a close-ups is up. Booyah! Oh yeah. All right, fam. Let's do a taste test. See what we're working with. Get a little bit of everything. We got potatoes. We got broccoli. We got sausage. As I want to say my friend, but as the YouTuber, I think she calls herself the introverted nomad says, this bite's for you. All right, fam. What? Oh, mama. Mama, I know what you're saying. You're gonna be dumb. You gotta be twice as tough. Oh my goodness. It's cold out here, y'all. This is warming, soothing, all of that. Let me get my orange juice, see if I got some left. Bam. This is nothing. I can't find nothing wrong with this meal. Oh my goodness. I didn't season it. There's no salt, there's no pepper. That sausage is just doing its job, y'all. It's nice, it's smoky. Now, I'm not a huge fan of carrots, y'all, but oh my goodness. Can I turn that around without dropping it? Look at that big old plump carrot. Family, if y'all like these grillers, if y'all haven't discovered these or they're not in your area, talk to your grocer and get him to deliver. I heard you, mama. Blow your food, fool. All right, fam. That's what they mean by comfort food. All right, fam, I'm not gonna hold y'all much longer. I know this video's been all over the place, but can y'all believe that we found a car in the water? The last gentleman I talked to on that boat said that somehow he slipped in the mud and his car went in the water. Now, my brain is one of those brains that I always think a scenario through. I don't just take people at their word. Now, I would not bag my car in the water if I'm launching a boat. Soon as I finish, if the boat is in position, I'm putting it in park. How did he slip in the mud with the car in gear? He should have been in the vehicle. The second thing, if that's the case, there is a boat trailer somewhere behind that freaking vehicle. Now, maybe they got somebody else to come get the boat with their trailer. But somehow there's probably a boat trailer behind there if it didn't break off and it floated down the river somewhere. Wow. Fam, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like I said, it's been all over the place. I don't know whether to post this with fishing, with fun facts, whether to post this in the adventures with Rosie and Red, or in the Hot Logic. Fam, y'all tell me. Good googly moogly. I'm gonna finish this, warm myself up, finish my orange juice, and we're gonna bring this one in for a landing. It's probably rather lengthy because of the car find and the brief fishing video and us in Rouses, but I have enjoyed this morning thoroughly. Family, if y'all enjoying this kind of content, give your boy a thumbs up. Y'all share these videos with your family and friends so we can get to 10,000 this year. 10,000 subscribers, that is. Family, y'all be sure to like and subscribe. If you do subscribe, hit the notification bell so you be notified every time we drop one of these awesome videos. It's your boy Rouses. Peace.